Good evening everyone and welcome to Gundam News, and I hope you're hungry because we're starting with several food related news items. First up, they announced a new McDonald's collaboration, and it's specifically to celebrate the 35th anniversary of the Chicken Tatsuta, a menu item that's exclusive to McDonald's Japan. The collaboration will start on April the 15th with no end date given, and will feature several menu items that now have an OG Gundam themed wrapping. There's the classic chicken tatsuta, a new chicken tatsuta with tartar sauce, a new cheese chicken tatsuta, revamped shaka shaka potato butter flavor made with Hokkaido butter, and either a McFizz or a McFloat with Japanese citrus yogurt flavor. And of course, to promote the entire deal, we've got a pretty hilarious commercial showing the characters with all of these new burgers and drinks, as well as a McDonald's themed RX-78 too. And I gotta say, for being a McDonald's themed RX-78 2, this does look better than what I would imagine a McDonald's RX-78 2 to look like. I kind of want this as a model kit, and I'm sure it would sell a lot better than their Unko plastic model kits. I'm now just left with one question. Why do the buns have a tumor on them? Anyways, on to the Gundam Café truck we go, which is of course still located at the life-sized Unicorn Gundam statue in Odaiba. The opening hours are on screen right now, and they're also serving a new drink themed after the sorcery of Nymph Circe. For 750 yen, 5 US, you can now get a pumpkin latte together with a free coaster. And then from the 7th until the 29th, several Gundam-themed grattes have become available at anime gratte locations, with gratte being short for graphic latte because the latte has an image printed on it. And you can get that same image on a cookie. Unfortunately, the cookie does not have a cool abbreviation like Grookie. It's just a cookie with an image printed on it. So from Zeta Gundam and Iron-Blooded Orphans, we've got a set of super deformed characters. From Wing, we've got the main boys band Antrolina. And from Circe, we've got a mixture of the human main characters and the mobile suit main characters. And for every coffee and cookie you order, you'll also get a random coaster from the respective series. For more Hathaway's Flash news then, the most interesting news probably had to do with their Sound of UC 105 concert. The concert itself was held on March the 7th and the 8th, but now they've released a digest video on it, which I'll have linked down below. It features a little bit of the music they played, and also a live talk between Hiroyuki Sawano, Senarin, and Naohiro Ogata. Next up, they unveiled the cover for the Sorcery of Nymph Circe official creative report book, which looks absolutely phenomenal. The movie will also be part of Autodesk CG Festa 2026, with more information linked down below, and people who go watch the movie in Japanese theaters in its 11th week will get the following freebie: an illustration card drawn by Seiichi Nakatani featuring Hathaway and the Zai Gundam with its face armor crumpling, revealing the more traditional Gundam face underneath. Next up, we have some cool and also some pretty expensive GWX news. It's been announced that the soundtracks of G Gundam, Gundam Wing, and Gundam X will be released as brand new limited editions featuring LP-styled jackets. The G Gundam set is releasing on July the 15th and comes with 5 CDs for 10,780 yen, 68 US. The Gundam Wing set is releasing on August 19th and comes with 7 CDs for 14,080 yen, 87 US. And the Gundam X set is releasing on September 16th and comes with 3 CDs for 6,380 yen, 40 US. And for the people ordering all 3 sets at once, they'll also get 3 acrylic blocks featuring that new art. For Gundam X exclusively then, we just got this brand new piece of artwork, and the official commemoration website has opened up in 10 different languages, including of course in English, so I'll have that linked down below. For now, there's not too much to see on the website, but they did announce a new livestream thing that they'll be doing over on the official Gundam channel. It's called What Happened After the War and will be hosted by the voice actors for Garrett and Tifa, so really the perfect duo to get on board for this. As for the content of the livestream, it'll mainly be about Gundam X related news, fan messages, which can be submitted through the official website or Twitter, and the two hosts reminiscing about Gundam X. Whether or not this will also be available in English does remain to be seen. Over at GQuuuuuuX then, they revealed some new images for the upcoming GQuuuuuuX Beginning Blu-ray set. We now know what the box art looks like, and included with the set is this mini Shikishi featuring a brand new illustration with Machu, Nyan, Shuji, Shalia, and Char. Plus, they announced a new set of premium Bandai Limited GQuuuuuuX Cardass cards. For 3,300 yen, 21 US, you're getting 12 shiny new Cardass cards with brand new designs, as well as an A3 backing card that has the Hyper Gundam on it. And all of this can be yours in July. Next up, we also got a new figure announcement. Limited to the Gundam base is this soft vinyl Haro green version. They don't tell us exactly how big it is, but they do show it next to the entry grade RX-78 too, so I'm guessing it's about 9 centimeters. And for 990 yen, 6 US, it can be yours on April 18th. Meanwhile, on the gaming front, in Gundam Battle Operation 2 for the PlayStation, the F91 BC equipped has joined the fray, while on Steam the V-Hexa has become available. In SD Gundam G Generation Eternal, the Blue Destiny side story history stage will be added, and they celebrated Gym Day on April the 6th. In Japanese, 4 can be read as G, 6 can be read as Mu, so April the 6th becomes G-Mu. Gym Day, no doubt the most important day of the year, and they celebrated it with a special stage. Over at UC Engage then, they also celebrated Gym Day, but here they did it with a special bonus battle. And for the other UC Engage stuff, we first have to go back to last week because the news was posted a little bit later than usual, so it couldn't be included in last week's Gundam news. So, last week, there was the Moon Gundam Another Voice Within story event, which came bundled with a Battle Rush EX event, a Total War event, and a unit assembly for the UR Amuro Ray and the UR Rig DJ Lieutenant Amuro Ray Custom. And this week, we got a special operation and a unit assembly for the UR Machu and her UR GQuuuuuuX Omega Psychomu activated version. In other news then, they're shooting Haro into space. In real life, or at least they're planning to. On April the 7th, Space Entry announced the Hello Haro mission, a crowdfunded space mission to send a Haro-shaped robot to the International Space Station. This is what this Haro will look like, and it's called Minna no Haro, which of course refers to the fact that this mission will be crowdfunded, so it's everyone's Haro. Crowdfunding will begin on April the 14th, and I will have the official website linked down below. In addition to helping send Haro to space, backers will also get certain novelty items, but of course, supporting the crowdfunder is at your own risk. As for the things you could get this week then, on the 3rd, we briefly returned to winter with several goods from the Sapporo Snow Festival. For 1,650 yen each, 10 US, you could get an acrylic stand of Hathaway, Gigi, or Kenneth playing in the snow. For 3,850 yen, 24 US, you could get an acrylic diorama of all three of them in front of a Zai Gundam snow sculpture. And for 440 yen, 3 US, you could get that same image as an A4 clear file. And finally, on the 6th, the 6th volume of Gundam Artifact went up for sale. The series of miniature Gunpla that come molded in a pale orange color reminiscent of a resin garage kit. But despite being only 55mm tall, they are surprisingly detailed. For 550 yen each, $3.50, you can get the Rigzy with BWS, the new Gundam, the Sazabi, Gyune's Yakdoga, Ques's Yakdoga, Resin's Gira Doga, or a standard Gira Doga. Or if you're lucky, you might get the rare clear emerald green version. For this week's reading material then, there was the 35th chapter of the Battle Tales Flanagan Boon, which has become available for free online and is linked down below, and we also got a Tankobon volume, Volume 6 of the Spare Memory Gundam sequel. And related to the reading material, Animate is having the 2026 Animate Book Fair from April the 4th until May the 6th. For 6,600 yen, 42 US, you can get a made-to-order acrylic framed reproduction print of one of 6 manga. And included in the lineup is Gundam Wing Point Half Preventer 7. I do believe that this is only available through Animate in Japan, but that shouldn't be anything a proxy buying service can't fix. And these prints should be shipping out in August. On to the apparel news then, where Plex announced something that I never expected. For 10,780 yen, 68 US, you can now get the premium Bandai Limited 0083 Lily Marlene Cima sofa cover. In other words, it's the white tiger pelt that Cima can be seen lounging on throughout the series. There's just one problem. Just look at it. It looks like a cheap carpet you'd get from Temu or something. At least that's how I feel about it. Over at Strict G, meanwhile, you could go for the Sorcery of Nymph Circe Basic Pocket T-shirt collection. For 3,630 yen each, 23 US, there is a black Mafty t-shirt, a black Zygonum t-shirt, or a white Zygonum t-shirt. All of which have a pocket, and all of which will become available in physical Strict G stores on the 11th. Which is also when you can get these Mobile Suit Gundam Lantern Bottle Thermo Mugs. They go for 5,500 yen each, 35 US, and they have a little fold-out handle on the top. The available designs are Haro, RX-78-2, and Char's Zaku-2. And finally, we head over to Bankore, where we of course got some more acrylic stuff. This time, it's the GQuuuuuX Fluffy Super Deformed series, featuring the main GQuuuuuX cast in a fluffy animal costume. There's Machu as a dog, Neon as a cat, Shuji as a bunny, Shalia as a horse, Xavier as a bear, Komoli as a penguin, and Char as a fox. They're available as an acrylic stand for 880 yen, 6 US, an acrylic keychain for another 880 yen, 6 US, a mini cushion for 1,870 yen, 12 US, a pouch for 2,200 yen, 14 US, or a blanket for 4,950 yen, 31 US. And we also got this new adorable Haro lineup. There's a Haro round pouch for 1,760 yen, 11 US, and a Haro round mini towel for 880 yen, 6 US, which is available in OG Green, Seed Pink, 00 Orange, and GQuuuuuX White. Or you can get a Haro laundry net for 2,200 yen, 14 US, and a Haro Kids backpack for 4,180 yen, 26 US. And these are only available in GQuuuuuX White. Or if you prefer something more fancy, then there's some Gundam Wing inspired jewelry up for grabs. For 4,400 yen, 28 US, there's a bracelet featuring the Preventer logo, or for 9,350 yen, 59 US, there's a Sank Kingdom ear cuff, featuring a design inspired by the Sank Kingdom's formal attire. And all of these Bankore items are slated for a June release. And that has been all for this week's Gundam news. As always, a big thank you to the Patreon supporters. I hope everyone watching has a great evening, and I'll see you all next time.